What do you see here? A roller rink. That's what you're all probably thinking. But not me. Although I do see a roller rink, I also see a massive land that has produced some of the most fun, rewarding, and amazing moments in my lifespan that consist of 17 years. You see, in 17 years, I've done a lot of things. I started a sports media company, interviewed Shaquille O'Neal, went to Ireland once, but none of these things are the things I consider most important. The most important thing I've done is raise $16,000 for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, assisting St. Jude in the fight against childhood cancer. Throughout my journey, a 3-year journey that I started as an itty-bitty freshman in high school, I've learned more about myself than I could ever imagine. I saw St. Jude commercials for years on TV, and one day I decided to finally do something. Most people just say they want to do something. I was inspired by Danny Thomas and the commercials at St. Jude to actually put words into action and do something for the kids fighting the toughest battle of their lives. I started emailing local company and businesses to see if they would donate to this crazy idea I had to start a soccer league on a roller rink and have all the profits go to St. Jude. The sport would be known as futsal, and the league is known as the TSC Futsal League, TSC being short for the sports media company I started called the Sports Court. I came into the fundraising world not knowing what to expect. I had well-written emails and sent them out to everybody and anybody. And while on Google Meets for class during my COVID-struck freshman year, instead of learning how to take the square root of X, I was working hard on my fundraising efforts. However, I learned that it was not so easy. I didn't see many no's. I actually didn't see a lot of anything. I saw a whole lot of nothings. People not answering, not responding. It was annoying. It was frustrating. But I knew I had to keep on going. I had to have grit, which is defined by Merriam-Webster as firmness of mind or spirit, unyielding courage. It just so happens to be one of Danny Thomas's 7 leadership traits that I've learned about in 3 years as a member of SJLS. I kept strong. I kept going, and my fundraiser was a success. Ended up raising over $1,000, and the event was so popular amongst the 4 teams and 16 kids that participated, I did it again a few months later, and then again, and again. And currently, I am working on the 5th season of the TSC Futsal League with 9 teams and 36 total players, 40 total kids if you include the coaches, ranging from freshmen in high school to freshmen in college. In total, across all the seasons, the Futsal League has raised over $13,500 for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. I've had sponsors that range from chocolate milk companies to local restaurants to professional soccer teams in Norway. Yes, in Norway. And don't ask me how, it all just sort of happened. Many times, kids my age and adults in the community ask how I get in touch with these sponsors and get them to donate to the cause. To be quite honest, it's a mindset to keep going even when you seem stagnant, because eventually, if you keep asking, if you keep having the right intentions, and if you keep pouring your heart out for the right reasons, you can and you will find a way. I learned that you have to be tenacious, you have to be persistent, and above all, you have to be gritty. The futsal rink is where the magic happens. It's where all my efforts go for one day of soccer. I haven't won the futsal league, and my friends that participate crack jokes, which I totally understand. After all, how does the person who run the league not win it? But for me, I won when I see the number $16,000 and what it does. It affords 1.5 CAT scans, 35 days of oxygens, or 3 days in an ICU room. St. Jude is totally free for families thanks to fundraisers like ours, my fellow SJLS members, and it warms my heart and means just everything to me that I've been able to do this for 3 years now and be a small part of such a great cause. And through it all, as mentioned, I've learned one thing about myself. If you want to get somewhere in life that you really want to be, you have to be gritty. I'm Chris Daly. I really appreciate you for watching my speech. Thank you, everybody.